What's up, guys? Happy Friday. I am sitting outside. The weather is just so nice out here. The breeze is blowing. It's not too cool, it's not too hot, so it's kind of like that in between type of thingy going on here. So, as you can see from the title of this video, I am doing a review on my truck, the Mercedes. It was a 2006, and I'm saying it was because my transmission went on the truck. So I know, right? And after all those videos I just did with trying to detail it, cleaning the headlights right here and all this other stuff, but anyway, so my transmission went on the truck. I wanted to do a review on it. I will say that you see it sitting back here. I'm not trading it off, selling it, or anything like that. I am going to keep the vehicle. At some point I will replace the transmission because I just like the vehicle. As I stated in some of the other videos, or yeah, I think maybe I said that in a couple of videos, this truck, I purchased this truck for myself when I got my undergrad, so it's just a reminder of, you know, the hard work that I did to accomplish certain things, my goals that I was set out to do, and how I treated myself. So I do want to do a review on the truck. I've had this truck since 2014. It is now 2022, so I've had the truck quite a while. I really enjoyed the ride. Very comfortable ride, sturdy. I'm going to show you the inside of the vehicle. I think at this point I've put at least 160,000 miles on this truck. So I've always kept the maintenance up on it. The outside of the vehicle looks pretty okay. I did move to Rochester, New York, so the snow was kind of a bit, you know, kind of heavy on the paint or whatever in certain areas. So I am going to show you guys the outside of the vehicle, the inside of the vehicle, the paint job. Certain places the paint did start chipping, like I said, because of the snow. It snows so frequently here. And we have a garage, as you can see, but it's not one that I can use to pull the vehicle in right now. So yeah, so I'm going to show you the inside. And again, happy Friday, everyone. Today has been a very long day, of course, so I'm just sitting out here relaxing and chilling, and I'm going to show you the inside of this vehicle. All right, so here's the outside of the vehicle, and it's dirty right now. Y'all can see my reflection in the camera. Still got on my work clothes, but here's the tires. It's still, the tires are pretty good still. So this is the outside, and see how the paint has chipped right up in here. So the paint has chipped in like certain areas of the car because of the snow. What baby is this? Because of the snow. So here's another area where the paint is kind of chipping, and a little rust mark right there. Mind you, I didn't have any of this when I was in Virginia, only because you know, we didn't get a lot of snow there. So I definitely have to be mindful of that here. And then even this right here, like the paint is faded a little bit right there. But overall, the truck still looked nice, you know. So still look nice. It's kind of, the paint kind of came up there too on the bumper. Now, I will say this was kind of doing this, not as bad as it looked now, but this was doing that when I was in Virginia. I'm not going to put it all on Rochester snow. Yeah, so my transmission went, and so I've been just driving like rent-a-car since the 8th of June. However, of course, I'm in the process of figuring out what I want to do and what I want. I will keep you guys posted on that. So that's the outside. Okay, guys, so here's the inside of the truck. This is the back. Look, I got a bunny back there. So these are the seats. As you can see, the wear and tear was not bad at all. The carpet, I remember I had just bought those carpet. This thing kept falling out. So I had this truck since 2014, so that means what, the truck is 8 years old now. So here's the front. So like I said, the wear and tear of the car was not bad at all. Well, we're gonna see how many miles did I put on it. When I got this truck, it had about, let's see, probably about 25,000 miles on it. So I didn't buy it completely brand new, but it had very low miles on it. It had like 25,000 miles on it, which is practically new, if you ask me. But let's see here. So the truck will start. It just, okay, so I have 159,000 miles, 940. 159,940 miles on the car. As you can see, there's no lights on. The only thing that it does, it jerks when I put it into gear. So see, kind of jerked a little bit. It's in drive, and see, it just jerked again, and it's been in drive for a minute. So it jerked when I put it in park. The car was pretty much, what was it doing? Oh, it was stalling. It was stalling and it was jerking while I was driving it. So of course I wasn't gonna do that, continue to drive the car like that. I've had a couple of sensors fixed before in the past. So I'm just, at this point, I'm just tired of putting money into this vehicle. It's time to give it up. Everything always leads to the transmission. So it's just about that time, guys. Yeah, so again, the vehicle is 8 years old. So I was thinking, I said, you know what? How about I kind of do a slideshow of all of the vehicles that I've had within my lifespan, starting from high school, my first vehicle, on up. Okay, so I think that'll be really fun, just to see how I transitioned into what I'm driving now. And what's going to be interesting is to see what I'm getting ready to get. I'm one of those type of people, when I get ready to get a car, you know, I do my research, I take my time, I do reviews on the vehicle that I'm interested in. I do got my eyes on a couple of things, but I'm just gonna kind of wait right now and see what happens. So, but for now, I will do that slideshow so you guys can see what type of taste I had and what type of car I drove when I was younger and after high school. So I think it'll be fun. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Don't forget to like my videos, and don't forget to tell a friend. Don't forget to tell a friend about my videos. So let's see what's up with this slideshow. All right, guys, so for real, I did not drive this car, but this is the car that my dad wanted to give me my senior year, and I was like, no. Like, I went home crying. I cried so hard that I fell asleep. So that was a no-no. So after I went home and cried myself to sleep, I say probably about maybe what 3 hours later, my dad called me back and said, I'm getting ready to come and pick you up. I got something for you. Took me to the dealership, got me a brand new 1994 Geo Metro. So this is what I drove my senior year. I was so happy. So it wasn't too long after I graduated from high school. I was ready to upgrade. So look, I upgrade to a 1995 Honda Civic. Oh my gosh, I got rims for this car. I got the windows tinted. But just to let you guys know, all of the colors of these cars are the actual color that I had. So when you're looking at the color of the car, these are the exact ones that I've had. I know y'all like, no, she didn't, but yes, I did. So then I went and got this Nissan 300ZX. This car had drop top, well, no, the T tops. It didn't have a sunroof, but it had the T tops. Only thing is, I got this car. It was a stick shift. I really didn't know how to drive a stick shift, but I learned. So this was the next car that I had. So hey, I was doing my thing, right? Okay, so it wasn't long after that I went and got this 1994 Mitsubishi Eclipse. This is the car that I had Faith. I was pregnant with Faith driving this. All right, so of course the Mitsubishi Eclipse was a two-seater. Those days were over. I had Faith, even though this is a coupe, it's two door, it still had like back seats. So once I had Faith, I got this car. I really didn't like it. It was not even my taste, my style, but I just needed something a little bigger. So this is what I got. So as you guys can see, I am absolutely just an avid car lover like my dad for sure. Okay, so because I was not feeling that Ford Escort, I went and got a 1992 Acura Legend. This was just more of my personality, more of my speed. All right, so here we go. 1998 Ford Explorer. So what do y'all think happened here? 1998. Had Deja. Deja was born. Of course, got to be riding around in something nice and spacious with two babies, right? So this was big enough to fit two car seats in the back. So I got this and I really loved it. It was brand new. Yeah, like I was saying, it was brand new. Actually, I leased this vehicle, so all the maintenance was covered with this vehicle. It had to be the most best decision that I made. However, so I got a 1997 Expedition. Yeah, I downsized, well, not downsized, but went down a year, but it was a much better vehicle, very spacious, and I just loved it. But of course, I had to get something else. I had just got the job, city government job with the city. I wanted something different. So I got myself this Land Rover. Loved it to death. But then I ended up getting a 2006 Chrysler 300. I guess I ended up with a Chrysler after all, huh? So I got this car. I paid it off. Yeah, but one thing I really wish I would have did, I wish I would have gave this car to my dad because I paid it off, no car note. It was still a good car. Um, and I traded it off at some point. But I also had this 2004 Lincoln Aviator. So I was kind of like back and forth from the Chrysler to this car here. This was a really nice vehicle right here. So I ended up trading off the Aviator with someone else and trading my Chrysler in and getting this Mercedes right here. This 2006. I had graduated from college. I wanted to treat myself, so I went ahead and got exactly what I wanted, which was this Mercedes ML 350. So this is the last car that I've had. I've had her for 8 years. I've really enjoyed this car. Even though the transmission is gone, I'm still going to keep her. It's going to be my little project. And there you have it. So what will the next ride be, y'all? Stay tuned to see.